Hi everybody, thank you for joining me at Lori Houston Art. We are doing a small 11 by 14 canvas today. I have a two shelves at the Williamsburg Bazaar that hold smaller paintings. I have a lot of things displayed there. If you're ever in the area, it'd be great for you to go to Williamsburg. It's a very historical area, and I'm so gracious that I was there for a Christmas bazaar and they love my work and asked me to stay. So I sell a lot of this size and my shelf is getting bare. So I will be doing some different flower pops and different glass frames of this size. Tonight we're gonna go ahead and just do a basic flower pop. You can see my colors lined up here. This one here is my ultraviolet neon, and it's modern. Oh, this one's the Mondo Llama. This is the neon purple. And then the next one is going to be, okay, and this is Mondo Llama Lucky Crystal. And the next one we've got here is this little piggy Athena, and it's mixed with some rose from Amsterdam. And then the next color is going to be Art Alchemy. These paints are amazing too. Ice Queen, beautiful. And then I'm gonna bring some pop of color out here. This is Golden High Flow, Fluorescent Pink, and Cheap Joe Red Violet mixed. Beautiful colors. And I'm going to swipe with a very, very bright color today. I want to show you in here, and this is Pebeo. It's the opaque cobalt blue, and the Amsterdam phthalo blue, and the Master's Touch Prussian blue violet. Wow, that's a lot. So that's what we're going to swipe with. All right, so let's get started. This shouldn't take long. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some of these paints. What is that? I want to plastic or something in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Put that. And then here. And the colors at the bazaar, the popular colors are the purples and blues. That's probably pretty typical everywhere. I can't wait to see how this Athena does. Move it down a little. Oh, this is beautiful. I ran out of squirt bottles, so I've got to get some. Put the rest of it in. Okay. And we're gonna go with this magenta, or whatever the mixture is. Okay, set them aside. Now, I have a little bit of TLP Funk and Master's Touch here in a cup. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more oomph. You can see I've had it sealed. Like I said, it's TLP Funk. And what did it say on here? And a touch of Amsterdam, but I didn't put the color. So it had to be purple. We're gonna drizzle that like this. See what colors we get here.
Okay, it's time to swipe with this beautiful bright color. I'm in love with this custom mix of 3 different paints. It's really vibrant, so it's going to be exciting to see how the coverage is. I'm going to use plastic. When I use plastic, it is a very surface pull. It kind of glides that paint line on the top of the paint, where when you use a paper towel, it sinks in and mixes the swipe line with your paint. So I wanted this to kind of sit on top, and I'm going to tilt out the bottom, cover that edge. And a lot of times the paints are so thin with the flower pops, I have to add some on the edge as well. So I see that bottom edge is really bare. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of that beautiful blue. And I decide to leave just a little line, give it a little bit of character down there at the bottom. Look how pretty that is. All right, we're ready to start blowing out our flowers. I'm doing a standard flower pop. When I say standard, I just mean, the typical vine with flowers. Again, this is a small canvas for the Williamsburg Bazaar, and on these little canvas, I think simple is better, but the colors, oh my gosh, I wish now that I had done this in a very large canvas. Not to say that I can't recreate this, but as we all know, with acrylic pouring, it's very difficult to recreate sometimes with the colors. Okay, the beauty of using Puffy 2000, which I'm using here, and you can purchase him at pourscraperepeat.com, is that you are in control of your petals, the way you want them to look, how wide they are, how much black or whatever you're using to create those petals. You are in control of how much of that color you want to be up into the flower. So a lot of times, though, you don't know how the paints are going to react. Sometimes the black completely sinks in, and other times you can see in this stem, it's not a very distinct line. And that is because it just depends if I have my consistency right, if I've used a little bit too much water, if the bottle had been setting there and I added water to the paint. There's so many different factors in why these flower pops will either show the stems or not. On this one, I decide to have fun because these colors are so vibrant, and it really, really is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color combination. This is one that I marked down in my playbook for sure, and we'll be using them again very soon. So I'm going through and just kind of creating the lines for the flowers. And again, they're very faint, but I'm okay with that because, again, not everything with acrylic pouring is perfect. It's an abstract form of art. So I had to get used to that. I'm a very symmetrical person. I like everything even on one side, matchy-matchy. But I'm learning to be a little bit more flexible. So now I'm just going in, and where it looks a little off in that top flower, I'm adding another bud, and I love it. It is so pretty. These paints are so glossy. You can see the reflection of the light in there. I apologize. It's really hard when you've got some really, really, really shiny paints. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Okay, let's sit back. Let's take a look at this when we're done with the final results, and I can't wait to see you there. Okay, let's go down for a close-up. Oh, these colors are beautiful. Look at that little cute little dip there. We're gonna go up and look at all these flowers. Look at that one. That's my least favorite, but I love. Look at that one. The two black dots come out. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. This flower pop was so much fun. Let me know if you think I should do this on a bigger canvas, because this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Go down. Look at that flower right there. So natural, beautiful. Oh my goodness. I hope this dries as good as it looks wet. I will see you at the dried results. See you there. Oh my goodness, this couldn't have dried better. I decided to put a coat of resin on it. It is shiny, it is bright, it dried just the way it was wet. Flower Pop Fantasy. I named this fantasy. It reminds me of fairies and butterflies and all of those fun things. So thank you so much for being here with me. I am so appreciative of all the comments, for all of you that continue to watch. And if you haven't subbed, or hit that bell so you won't miss all of my cool videos that I have coming out, I appreciate you so much. Take care until next time.